Okay, welcome back to Science Guy 80's magnetism video. So here we go. Today, if you hadn't guessed, we are looking at magnetism. And by the end of the video, you will know that what a magnetic field looks like, where a magnetic field is strongest, and what happens when you bring magnets or the poles of magnets together. Okay, so a couple of things we need to clear up, or you need to know, is magnets exert forces on other magnets and magnetic material. Okay, now this force acts at a distance. Okay, and magnetic force is a great example of non-contact force. Okay, so in physics you need to understand that there are non-contact forces and contact forces. Magnetism or magnetic force falls under non-contact force. Okay. Okay, great chance to ask you a question here. What is a magnetic force? What category does a magnetic force fall under? Pause the video, see if you can think of it, then press play. Okay, so the answer is, it's a non-contact force. Nice, I bet you got that. Okay, the best way to see a magnetic field, okay, is by using a bar magnet and sprinkling iron filings all around it. So you'll be able to map out a magnetic field. Another way to do that is by using a compass and drawing the points of where the north points to on your compass. So we're going to have a quick look at an example of iron filings around a magnet, and you'll be able to see a magnetic field. Here we go. Okay, so in this demo we have a bar magnet, and I'm going to sprinkle some iron filings around, and what you should start seeing is that they start to form what's known as lines, or magnetic field lines. Now, the one thing you will notice is that at the ends of the magnets, okay, you will see that they're much closer together at the ends. So this means that the force is stronger here. Now, in the next picture, we're going to see, or it will show that field lines point from north to south. So that's coming up right now. Now, the magnetic field lines are much closer at the ends of a bar magnet, and this means that it's a lot stronger, okay, and that they're found at the poles of a magnet. So we're going to have a look at the poles of a magnet now. You've got a north and a south. Here we go. Okay, so when you bring magnets together, okay, if you bring a north and a north pole together, you'll get a distinctive reaction. They don't want to come together. They are repelling each other. So they don't want to attract. Same happens when you look at or try to put two south poles together. They don't want to attract to each other. They want to repel. So they're the opposite of attracting. Now, if you put a south and a north together, okay, or a north and a south together, they attract. Okay, so that's the opposite of repelling. They attract. Okay, so now in this next demo we're going to see what happens when you put poles together. So at the moment we've got a north and north facing each other. So let's see what happens when we try to put them together. So as you can see, a north and north don't want to go together. So this is known as repelling. Okay, so this is like for like repels. Let's just prove that by using south and south. Again, doesn't want to attract. It's known as repelling. Now let's look at a north and a south. You just saw that there. Let's see what happens. And that is known as attraction, or magnets attracting. Again there. So the old saying goes, opposites attract. Remember, like for like repel. A bit like when I was 18 in the bars trying to chat up girls. Anyway, there you go. So like for like, repel, opposites attract. Okay, next question is, what happens when you bring a north pole of a bar magnet and a south pole of a bar magnet together? What happens? Do they attract? Do they repel? Let me know. Pause the video. Okay, so the answer was they attract. Okay, so I hope you found today's video interesting. Hope you found it informative. Hope it helped in some small way. As I keep saying in other videos, if you want to know more, go deeper. We're dealing with entry level and GCSE foundation here in this video. So if you are doing higher paper, get some more information, research it yourself. And remember, like, subscribe, comment. Ask me some questions, okay? Ask me some questions and I'll answer it as best as I can. See you soon on the next video.